What is up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Hope you guys having a great day. Now, I do apologize for not posting more videos. If you have recently subscribed to my channel, I got a new phone and forgot today to transfer the Duel Link, so it took me forever to get in contact with Konami, and then it took them forever to investigate it to finally find my account, and I finally got my account back on my new phone. Now, there's so much stuff that I missed. There's so much stuff that are out that I'm trying to really play catch up, and it's really hard to do that. But I do want to show you one thing. Is the Silent Chaos deck that I have for you guys, that I went from bronze 1 to gold 1 and only lost 2 matches at the whole entire process, and I'm going to continue to keep going with it. There's a lot that's going on Duel Links. I'm trying to again play catch up, but let's go ahead and show you this deck that I've been having really good success with, and you can see what I'm using and some things that I would love to add to it. So this is my Silent Chaos deck. Now, with the new GX series, they gave you tickets for SR and Ultra Rares. Now, the Ultra Rares, I did go with Darkflare Dragon because I really wanted to make a Chaos variant deck. There's a lot of decks that you can do that can make Chaos behind it, and you just make the light and the dark. I'm doing the Blasted Soldier one right now. There's the Spellcaster one, which you see right here. There's a Machine one that I'm working on. There's a lot of Chaos variant decks, so you can easily throw him into any deck like that, and they'll just be really good. It's just hard to make it consistent because you always got to constantly have light and darks to work together. I know there's a lot of decks out there, like with Wing Karibo and Sphere Karibo, and there's a lot of cards out there you can do like a lot of Chaos variant decks. But this is a deck that I've been using on ranked duels that I've only again lost 2 matches with. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to tell you why I'm using certain cards and what I would like to use in the future. So I'm currently right now only using one Silent Magician level 8, and I think that's all you really need. The deck is not focused on Silent Magician level 8, but is an aspect of the deck that can be really good if it pops up, if the situation arises. Really good. He's light, he's 3500 beater, can be affected by your opponent's spell cards. Really good. Again, Darkflare Dragon was the reason why I wanted to make a Chaos variant of this deck, because most of the spellcasters that are good are usually light and dark. So yeah. Next is Magical Something. Now, this is one card that I wish I could get more of, and it's really tough to get it because it's an ultra rare. Just recently reset my box for new generation or next generation, so hopefully I can get another one of these. This is definitely a card that if I had triple I would definitely be playing it, because it's not only a dark, but it's also 1800 attack, which is actually really good. A lot of spellcasters are normally about 1700, so having an 1800 is really good. That when you have the skill Power of Dark, it actually makes it a 2000 beater, which is really tough to sometimes beat with your first turn, since a lot of monsters are normally 18 or lower attack. It also has a really nice effect that when you activate spell cards, you can remove 3 of the counters and add a quick play spell back to your hand. I am running a couple. I know there's decks that are around this card. Again, if I could have more of these in my possessions, I would definitely. I'm using Magical Exemplar as a fill-in because I don't have that many good spellcasters. I wish I had Magical Something. She would definitely make Exemplar go down just a little bit, but Exemplar is actually a really good card still. It's a 1700 beater that whenever a spell card activates, you place 2 counters on it. You remove the mini counters to special summon a spellcaster from your hand or graveyard. A lot of times you can swarm the field, which is really good, and that's pretty much it. With the field card, it becomes a 1900 beater, which again, nothing to be taken easy. I'm running a Heraldic of Creation. Now this is also a very good, well, not very good, but it's also a fill-in for me he's a spellcaster and he's a light. There's not a lot of light spellcasters that I think are really good. You have one more that, you know, you contribute it and it can destroy a face-up continuous spell card or equip card, but he's only a 1700 beater. This is an 1800 beater. I don't see the effect being used that often because I won't see myself getting back Silent Magician level 8. I have rarely ever brought him out, but again, just because he's 1800, he's a spellcaster and he's light, that's the reason why he's in the deck. I'm running triple Maiden of Maccabee. Very, very crucial in the deck. I guess maybe because it's more crucial because I don't have Magical Something, which is the dark, but being able to constantly power Maccabee up is very, very good. It's really tough to beat a 1900 spellcaster that when you activate Wonder-Wand becomes a 2400 beater. It's hard to really beat that. And then she just constantly gets stronger and stronger. And she's a dark, so that works out very well. I'm running only 2 Silent Magician level 4s. Again, the deck is not around Silent Magician. It's just really good that it's a spellcaster and it's also light. And what's good about this is if you do summon it, the next turn when they draw, it becomes a 1500 beater, which can easily be destroyed. But when you add Wonder-Wand to it, it becomes a 2000 beater. Again, it's really sometimes tough to really get a 2000 beater out the way. So, and then it just constantly gets stronger and stronger. Most of the time, I've probably again rarely ever bought out Silent Magician level 8. But again, it's a light. If it gets destroyed, cool. It's a dark flare flotter anyway. I'm running triple Super Rush Headlong. I think this card is almost a staple in almost any deck, even just to run 1 or 2 of. I'm running triple of it because I don't want my monsters to be destroyed. Yes, I powered them up. I can get them really strong. When my opponent tries to out battle me with attack and they want to go ahead and, you know, battle me with their monsters because they're going to think they're going to get over me, activate Super Rush, get rid of their monster, which they probably worked really hard to get into, and I still have my monster. And again, it's a spell card, so it works with Exemplar and it works with Magical Something. And again, it's a quick play spell card, so for instance, if you ever had a chance where you ran out of Super Rush and he has or she has 3 spell counters, you can easily get rid of a spell count, the 3 spell counters to get back another Super Rush. But technically you'd be running 4 Super Rush. I'm running triple Wonder-Wand. Really, I think this is probably one of the best equip cards there are right now in Duel Links. Being able to make a spellcaster 500 more attack is amazing. And then for instance, if they ever, you know, Mask of the Curse you or something to stop your monster from attacking or making him even weaker than anything, you can easily just get rid of it and then draw 2 cards, which is really good. I'm running 1 enemy controller, again just to slow down if my opponent tries to really go in. Really great card to have there. Now I am running only 1 Floodgate Trap Hole. I was going to make this only spells, but I feel like I wanted to test this card out. It's a really good trap card. I don't know if it's overrated or if it's just good enough or it's a staple in everything you do, but I could definitely say I wanted to check one out, and I've always been successful when using this card. You have to be very careful if they try to overextend. You need to know what decks you're going to go against, because if they overextend, you can punish them. But if they have cards that can easily get over your monster, you use this and then they can easily go over that monster. Still, you have to be very careful what you want to use this for. I'm thinking about, as you can see, I have 2. I'm not sure if I want to use 2. I don't want to change the way the deck is. It's mostly around the spellcasters and it's around spells, making them stronger, using their effects to go along with it. Now, I wish I could show you everything. I wish I show you the whole list of how I went from bronze 1 to gold 1, as you see here. But the only decks that I've ever lost to It's a Cyber Angel deck, as you see here, Silver Rank 3. And the only other deck besides that I have lost is actually this deck. This deck was actually very interesting, which I actually wanted to make myself. This is a Chaz deck that had Ojamas, and he used Ojamas with Blazeman, and used monsters who had high defense and flipping their monsters to have a higher attack instead. And it was really tough to even beat over some of the monsters because a lot of the spellcasters I have very low defense, so it was really tough, and he overcame me. He had the fusion, stopped me from bringing out more monsters, and I just lost the duel. But besides that, every other duel that I had, I was able to defeat pretty easily. Very few people rage quit, but this deck is really good. Now I actually want to go ahead and test this deck out for you guys. So let's go ahead and make this show. Let's make sure that this is equipped, and I can show you guys live. Now hopefully I don't lose the one time I actually show you guys live. Alright. Let's go ahead and I have it equipped. And let's see if we can find someone. Gold rank 1. Oh, sorry. I haven't gotten used to the UI yet. I believe last time when I played rank was, to duel was where it said exchange your ticket. So, okay. Now, you're gonna get behind the mind of me a little bit. So I'm going against a gold rank 3. Now I am a little nervous because I actually don't really play this often. And gold is the highest I've ever gotten. So I have never gotten out of gold. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Going against the Kaiba deck who has the Halloween thing going on. So you really have a lot of time to farm. Now I wonder if he's using a zombie deck. Now it sucks because I actually drew both of my big monsters. But Dark Flare Dragon is actually really good because I have a light and a dark on the field. So he didn't summon a monster. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Set this. And then I'm going to attack the 12. Now I'm doing this because I want him to waste a resource to get rid of a 1200 beater. Now when he draws, it's going to be a 1700 beater now. Let's see. Now he has one extra deck in his card. I'm kind of curious what that is. So he draws again. Now he's a 2200 beater, which actually works in my favor. He sets the card and ends his turn. I'm gonna draw. Okay. Now I'm trying to see if I should go all in. Now I'm going to go all in because I have Dark Flare Dragon as a backup. I got the music. Going to attack. And attack. Easy peasy. It's really tough to beat this deck sometimes. And that's what I really do like about this deck. Now I'm not gonna go further into it. If you guys want me to do more videos of dealing with this deck, let me know for sure. I've been right now really focusing on the GX because I want to get GX higher. There's so many stuff that I want from GX. Now let's go ahead and show you. Let me just show you my GX. Again, I'm just starting, so I do apologize for not having. See, like I'm level 23 on Jaden because I really want all the hero stuff. I'm a big hero fan. Trying to use Chaz a bit, get him up. I do like, again, I like that deck that I saw that beat me. And then I'm trying to work on the Cyber Angels. Now, what you see in top where it says red blessing of the Cyber Angel, the deck, that's not actually real. That's just me using a ritual deck, and I wanted to see if it actually gives me a Cyber Angel to my hand outside the deck. I'm working on a lot of cards, decks right now, trying to obtain more cards. But again, hopefully you guys like this video. I don't want to make it too long, but that is my Silent Chaos Magician deck. So hope you guys like it. Thumbs up if you do. I will, again, if I do change the channel, I'll definitely let you guys know, so you go ahead and subscribe to that. Appreciate it, all you guys. You guys have a great day.